everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back or welcome to Bookish Blonde. So today's video for you, I'm going to talk about 5 different authors that I own multiple of their books and yet have read the author. So it really got me looking at my shelves. I was pretty proud of myself that there was only 5. Now there are other books on my shelves by authors that I have not read, but I only own 1 book. So to me, that's kind of like, okay, let's read this author, let's try it. If we really liked it, keep it on my shelf, and then I'm kind of safe to continue to buy titles by the same author. So we're just going to get started. The first author is Lisa Regan. This is the Josie Quinn thriller series. Josie Quinn series. I think there's 22 books in this series. I have the first 3. Vanishing Girls is the first one. It came out in 2018. But there's 22 books, I believe, in this series since 2018. I've heard great things. So I forget where I picked these up. They were discounted somewhere. This one was Book Outlet. You can tell by the dot on the top. But I'm not sure. But when I definitely want to give it a try. I feel like I'm obviously not going to keep buying in the series until I decide I have to read it all. Good. 3 books is a good start. So I don't know too much about it other than I don't know, one of the later books is like one of the highest rated books on my Goodreads shelf. This first one, we are following Josie Quinn, who's the detective, and we have Isabel Coleman, who is a beautiful young girl. She goes missing, and everyone from the small town joins in on the search. So far, nothing that we haven't read before, right? They can find no trace of the town's darling, but Detective Josie Quinn finds another girl they didn't even know was missing. Mute and unresponsive, this mysterious girl has clearly been damaged beyond repair. All Josie can get from her is the name of a third girl and the flash of a neon tongue piercing that matches Isabel's. The race is on to find Isabel alive, and Josie fears there may be other girls in terrible danger. When the trail leads her to a cold case labeled a hoax by authorities, Josie begins to wonder, is there anyone else left she can trust? So we have a small town. We have the missing girls. Sounds good. Okay. The second author is Kate Morton. I only own 3, which isn't too bad, but they are chunky books, and I'm really honestly not sure if she will be an author for me, so I need to pick up one sooner rather than later. I'm kind of a sucker. This book was just so gorgeous, and this one sounds the best to me. I'm more excited to read this one than the others. But, Kate Morton books, you can find, thrift stores, Goodwills. You can find them pretty discounted a lot. So, Kate Morton, I don't know. Where do I start, you guys? I have Forgotten Garden, The Distant Hours, and Homecoming. Do any of you read Kate Morton? Do you like her? Well, I like her. I don't know. Which one of these should I start with? So that's Kate Morton. Okay, the next one I have is Hannah Morrissey. I own 3 books by her. I have Hello Transcriber, which is number 1. I believe the main character is a police transcriber. I've heard really good things about this series. It takes place in Wisconsin. We have a lead detective that takes over. There's a suspicious death that is linked to Candyman, who is a notorious drug dealer who sells to children. That's horrible. And then book 2, I believe, is The Widowmaker. And book 3 is When I'm Dead. So, I'm probably going to say this about all of these, but I'm really anxious to pick this series up. A lot of my fellow readers that read similar to me love Hannah Morrissey, so I'm anxious to give her a try. So there's that one. Okay, next author I have is Chloe Gong. I have 3 books by her. I have, what is this duology called? I'm not even sure. This is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, which is what kind of hooked me. It's called These Violent Delights. It is YA, I believe. And then the second one in that series in this duology is Our Violent Ends. Really cool covers. Love these covers. I think they're awesome. Not sure if I'll like it because they are YA, but I love Romeo and Juliet, and that's what sold me. And then this is the first book in a duology that I believe takes place in the same world as these two, from my understanding. I'm not 100% positive on that. And this is Foul Lady Fortune, and this has another book out already in the duology as well, which I don't own. So Chloe Gong. I don't know if she'll be an author for me, but sounds good. Okay, last but not least, I would say the worst out of these, because I have 4. The problem with these books are I am a sucker for a beautiful cover, a beautiful naked cover, sprayed edges, all of the things. So I continue to pick up these books, yet I have never read this author. And I probably would pick up a 5th one if I saw it in the store. And that is Erin A. Craig. So the first one I have by her is House of Salt and Sorrows. These books are just gorgeous. Look at I don't know where that's from. Got some pretty end pages. I think the naked cover is something too. Maybe I'm wrong. No. I also have book 2 of that series, which is House of Roots and Ruin. Another gorgeous cover. We have purple sprayed edges. Look at the end pages on this one. Just so stunning. And then I also have Small Favors, another beautiful cover. The bees on the inside and the flowers, so gorgeous. I think the spine on this one is really pretty. And then last but not least by Erin A. Craig, who I hope I love, is The 13th Child. Another really cool cover, gold sprayed edges, another pretty end pages. This one's a Barnes & Noble exclusive. I honestly don't even know what all these are about, but like I said, I'm kind of a sucker for these covers. I think these books are absolutely beautiful. So I should probably pick up an Erin Craig soon too. Yeah, that's all I have. So 5 authors on my shelves that I definitely need to read sooner rather than later so I can stop picking up books by them. Because what if I don't like them? What if it's not an author for me? And yeah. So are there any authors that you own multiple books of that you have not tried? Leave that down in the comments below. I love chatting with you guys down there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.